Welcome to your daily writing habit, episode number 70. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. People call me Christine Inc., I-N-K. And every day here on Amazon Alexa, iTunes, and pretty much most other places where podcasts exist, I am sharing with you the writing habits I've picked up over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that 3 types of habits in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author: writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset. Now, because one of my core values is to inspire others, starting today, I'm going to share with you an inspirational quote to hopefully get you fired up about writing your book. So here's today's quote. Everybody walks past 1,000 ideas every day. The good writers are the ones who see 5 or 6 of them. Most people don't see any. That's by Orson Scott. So I hope that inspires you to be more observant in your day, be a professional observer as we are as authors, because the ideas are everywhere. So today let's talk about writing fundamentals, specifically editing fundamentals. And this is a really, really popular question I get from my authors is when is done? When is my book ready to publish? So we're going to talk about some tips for finishing the editing process of your manuscript. And I'm talking about the self-editing process, not to be confused with sending it to a professional editor, which is something I highly recommend. So when is it enough? When do you call a manuscript done? How do you find the guts to send your baby to print? Now, the challenge is that writing is an art, and a work of art is never, of course, done. Art can always be improved upon. It's in constant flux. It's a living thing, but one that never dies. Art lives forever. But the art of writing is also a science, especially if you want to produce a finished book. If you cannot, quote unquote, define your done, you will never have a finished published book in your hands, and unfortunately, neither will your readers. So today, and for the next couple days, I'm going to share with you my 3-step process for ending the potentially infinite editing process and calling your manuscript done. Or I guess as authors, done for now. It's really hard to, that word done, when it comes to art, that's always challenged me. So I bet it challenges you as well. So the first step of my 3-step editing process for calling your manuscript quote unquote done is to look at your book promise, the promise you've made to your readers with your book. In its present state, is your book positioned to deliver its reader promise? For example, let's say your promise is to give readers a completely actionable, step-by-step plan to navigate the financial and legal waters following a divorce. Does your manuscript, in its current form, give readers all the steps to do that without missing anything? And are the steps presented clearly enough for your target readers to follow? So that's the first step. Look at your book promise and see if your manuscript, in its current form, delivers on that. Tune in for tomorrow's episode for step number 2 to end your edits and send your baby to print. Thank you for joining me here on your daily writing habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And hey, if you know someone else who wants to write an awesome book, please help them out and share this with them. Thank you so much. And until tomorrow, happy writing.